Hi, I'm back. We're back. Daniel Delgado from Salamanca, Spain, here in the La Tromba studio in Würzburg, Germany. Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming in. And thank you for your patience with us. We only do 15-minute YouTubes simply because it's necessary because of certain requirements in the YouTube world. But we could do longer, but I think 15 minutes is enough. I don't really want to watch a YouTube that's any longer than 15 minutes myself. I got better things to do than watch, especially myself, but more than that. But we want to come back to this, and Danny wants to do that once more, right? That whole lick, Dan, and try to understand that I have a piccolo trumpet, and I can also, do all kinds of stuff with it and have the valves oiled and worked on and cleaned up and whatever. He's got to come to wherever he has to play and play whatever piano is there. It's like really, it's not easy. And this piano it's a 1906 E-Bach, which was a very, very good piano 100 years ago. 115 years ago when it was made. So, but now the action is a little bit stale. So I'm going to ask him to play a little bit louder by the trillers, with the trillers so that they come out a little bit more. You want to try from bar 26, Dan? Daniel Delgado. Thanks, Dan. I should tell you a little bit about how I came across this piece. I just played the Munich competition, and a man named Alfred Klauser came to hear me play, and he was a bank manager. He was about 50 years old, and he decided he wanted to learn how to play the trumpet. And he came to me and he said, "I'd like to take you get some lessons from you." And I said, "Great." He said, "My wife plays the Blockflöte." I said, "It's great. You should come to visit us sometime." So I did, and when I was visiting his place for dinner, I saw some music, and it was this piece on his wife's Blockflöte music stand. And I thought, I think I could like to play that on the trumpet. And that's how this was 1981. A lot of people have copied this in the meantime and tried to do the same thing. Jean-Francois Michel from the Munich Philharmonic, he now lives in Fribourg and whatever. But the idea for me is to be able to be spontaneous about different things. There's always some new idea that you're going to come across. That's my computer telling me whatever. Should really turn the damn thing off. But Dan, I would like to ask you, can you play from bar 30? First of all, did you hear I can hang 10 on those high E or sounding Ds with Dan? He does that wonderful. And then again at bar 36, the same thing. But can we start at maybe bar 35? That's where I have one bar completely free. You can start wherever you want there. Yep. I just like it just a little bit faster, if it's possible.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm telling you why I wanted it faster. It's not because it's better faster, but it has a feeling then in two. That's what I wanted to get this feeling into.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'd just like to play this through to the end without any more talking about it. Same place.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can, doesn't have to be faster, but think in like à la brève, like it's in 2/2 time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm running out of gas, getting tired. See, he knows when I'm running out of gas too. This is the important thing about being able to work with somebody. He knows you, he knows when your tone starts to get a little airy and whatever, it's time to question whether or not we should stop or maybe make a sprung or whatever. And a good accompanist knows that and supports his colleague in all these kind of things. But I still would like to play the ending through of this first movement because it's such a beautiful little piece. And so, Dan, can you go to the next, there's 3 bars that I have rest, and then I come in and play with you until completely to the end of this movement, right?
Yep.
Thanks, Dan.
Yes. Thank you, Tim.
So I don't know how much time we have left in this one. Mike? 5 minutes? 6 minutes. Okay, well then let's jump to something else that we had thought about playing for today. And it's something we did very early on. Not the habanero. What was it? It's I think out of the Mendez book, right?
Lullaby.
Excuse me?
Lullaby.
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 Yeah. Lullaby. There's a lot of great things. Most of these Mendez pieces are super technically difficult pieces. But this lullaby is wonderful. And I think, you know, it was I think about a half a year or 7 months ago we did this. And I played the flugelhorn as a warm-up, remember?
Mm-hmm.
In one of the very first YouTubes. And, well, can you give me a B flat? A little bit flat, but I'm cold anyway. So, this is called The Lullaby. It's from Rafael Mendez. It's number 7 from the collection Gems. got something in my throat. But Dan, you know, the last time we played this a lot more agogic, and a lot more, even despite the tempo that we were speaking, a lot more agogic and a lot more personality. So I think dee do do dee dee do da da dee dee do da 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 dee da dee da, really Hollywood, because he was a Hollywood trumpet player. You know, really very expressive, almost what the Germans would call schmaltzig. You know, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really tired. Really tired. So great, Dan. Thank you so much. I think it would be fun also with Malena, you and her and playing cello and whatever. What else would you be playing on that day?
With her, you mean?
No, you put solo with
Solo.
Spanish, something Spanish, right?
Spanish, yeah. Exactly.
What are you going to play?
For example, Granada from Isaac Alvarez.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Just a few bars.
Famous, yeah.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in. The man with the horns, the man with the piano, Daniel Delgado from Salamanca, Spain, and have a great time. Till next time.